What's good, YouTube? My name is George. I have a monotone voice, and today I'm going to teach you how to switch Tre Flip. This trick is hard as fuck, and you're gonna bust your ass, so buckle your seatbelts. Before you learn this trick, you probably want to know how to Tre Flip. You also want to know how to Switch Flip, but what I think is most important is to be really comfortable riding Switch. Once you learn all that, you're ready to learn the foot positioning. Obviously it's similar to a regular Tre Flip, but when you're rolling Switch it's hard to balance, and I found that staying on my toes actually makes it easier to balance for the Switch Tre. Especially with the front foot, I'm mostly on my toes rather than a flat foot. The thing about Switch trick tips is, most of it is just to do what you already know in the Switch position. However, I think I've got some good tips for the Switch Tre that really helped me out when I was learning it. The biggest challenge for me was actually just being able to roll Switch comfortably in the Switch Tre position. It's so easy to lose your balance and start to lean one way when you're in that position rolling Switch. It's just kind of uncomfortable. If your balance is off when you're trying to Switch Tre, it's not going to work, and it's going to seem way harder than it actually is. That's why I think what helped me the most to learn this trick is to focus on keeping my weight square and centered right over the skateboard. And one thing that helps with this is what I said about standing on your toes. Here are my tips for staying comfortable and balanced when you're rolling in the Switch Tre position. Make sure you're looking down at your board and focus on keeping your weight centered. Stand on your toes, as I already said. Try not to get thrown off when you bend down and pop. Keep your weight nice and centered the whole time. Once you're comfortable enough to throw the Switch Tre, one of the biggest problems that people have is slipping out, and they don't really understand why because they know how to do a regular Tre Flip. I think this also has to do with having an uncomfortable weight balance during the Switch Tre. So my advice is to focus on keeping your weight right over the board through the entire trick, through the landing. Once your weight is centered, it's gonna work and you're gonna roll away. The best advice I can give you is to try this a shitload of times. The more you roll in the Switch Tre position and throw the Switch Tres, the more comfortable you're going to get doing it and the easier it's going to get. Soon it's going to be just as easy as a regular Tre Flip. If you're feeling really comfortable and it's still not working out, just try tweaking things. Try tweaking the foot positioning, try being lighter with the front foot, try scooping harder. This is stuff you already did when you learned how to do regular Tre Flips. I've got Nora here with me to hammer down the point.
The trick is uncomfortable, but if you stay centered and balanced, it's just like a regular Tre Flip.
Thank you, Nora. So, I know I didn't talk about a lot of the mechanics of the trick, but that's because you already know how to Tre Flip, and it is literally the same thing, just in a different stance. A lot of people are just overwhelmed and think it's too hard, but if you get comfortable, it's gonna happen. Once you get this one, you're gonna dog the homies and skate. You could also take it down a gap. Click on the card right now if you want to see me take this down a 4-stair. And then I guess I decided to fuck around and do this slappy trick that I'm trying to get moving the whole time. I'm working on it. If you thought any of these tips were helpful or enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Leave all your feedback in the comments down below. And finally, I post a video every 3 days on YouTube, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out. Go learn Switch Tre Flip.